I see a whole lot of wolfing going on in the net, man. Come on, how y'all gonna say Oblock Bj snitching, man, that he told? Y'all gonna compare this shit to Shark 600 situation? It's definitely not the same thing. Shark 600 only had one dude with him and one pipe. One dude, one pipe. He says he's taking the weight for it. I know he gonna take the weight for it. That ain't my gun. That's him saying that's just below 600's gun. It ain't that hard to figure that out. You got a group of guys, like 4 or 5 guys in a minivan too. It was no little ass car. It was a minivan, right? You got like 4 dudes in the van, 2 pipes, like 4 dudes, right? All BJ said was, that ain't my pipe, man. Go ask the same way you asking me if that's my pipe. Go ask everybody else if that's their pipe, and I'm sure somebody's going to own up to it because it's not my pipe. If it was mine, he's basically saying if it was my pipe, I'll tell you it's my pipe. You asking me and I'm telling you it's not my pipe. Was he not supposed to say nothing after they ran him his rights? Yeah, he was, by the code of the streets, yeah, he was supposed to just be like, nope, I got nothing to say. I get it. But sometimes you can't sit around and wait for motherfuckers to say the same thing, and then now 6 dudes is getting charged with 2 pipes. 6 dudes can't squeeze 2 pipes. You know what I mean? And I'm sure the dudes in the car know, like, yo, that's your pipe. That's your pipe. We get pulled over. That's your pipe. Don't be throwing that shit underneath the seat acting like you don't know. Because when I catch you in the bullpen, I'm going to lump your ass up. If I got to get locked up for this pipe, and you're going to not say that's your pipe. Like, we're not going to play those games. You know what I mean? These codes and these rules dudes be having when they jump in the car. Because when I used to jump in the car, the first thing I say is, yo, you dirty? What you holding? All right. You know what I mean? And dudes already know. If we're going to go make a trip, dudes already know, yo, who's taking the weight for this? We all got guns. We all got drugs. But who's taking the weight for this? Why? Because you better off having one person going down for everybody's ounce and for everybody's gun. And then we go back home and come back and get him, pay him a lawyer and pay him a bond, right? Than having 4 dudes going down for 4 pipes and 4 ounces of crack. You know what I mean? So that's how we did it. We go on a trip. We make sure whoever's turn it is to take the weight on that day, that's who was going to take the weight for all the drugs and all the guns, whatever we had in the car. Just so we all can get back home and come back and get our, get our partner or whatnot. If you ask me, BJ didn't give no names. He didn't say a whole lot, man. All he said was, that's not my pipe. Go ask everybody else whose pipe it is the way you ask me, and they're going to say whoever's pipe that is, they're going to own up to it. So all that snitching and throwing the word out as a snitch, it's not cool, man. Let's be fair about this. Shark 600, this is definitely not a Shark 600 situation. Shark 600 had one other person and one pipe. And Shark definitely was saying he gonna take the weight for it. It was only one more person. He didn't have to say a name. He only had one other passenger. You know what I mean? He gonna take the weight for it. It's his pipe. I know he is. So he's saying that's his pipe, all right?
Before we ask you any questions, it's our right. It's our duty to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law or other proceedings. You understand you have the right to talk to a lawyer who ask you questions, to have him or her question, no question. You cannot afford otherwise to take the way you want one. The lawyer will be plenty for you. You do? Okay. Whose guns are in the car?
Alright, look. That's all I gotta say. I wish y'all would go about it right and ask everybody as a whole.
It doesn't work like that.
I know that. Maybe if you would ask people as a whole, they would have stepped up and took their gun. Hey, the gun they supposed to have put on me. I was just in there, from the other now. If y'all did pop up and ask people, I guarantee you they would have to take that shit. But y'all just did it y'all way. They couldn't even get put on me.
We ask everybody the same questions. So you not gonna know who gun it is.
I know it ain't my gun.
It ain't your gun.
And if you almost like that next to people, I'm like, let them tell you.
But
they might be claiming their own gun.
But you are aware it was a gun